Now, your ABC 7 First Alert Weather Forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
So we've got the second morning in a row where we're seeing the morning temperatures a little bit warmer. And that was true yesterday. Today it's even more so because 68-degree air temperature is well above average. We have a dew point value also on the rise, coming in at 67 degrees. That 67-degree dew point is, while still okay, still comfortable, it's starting to get pretty close to that 70-degree mark where most people are going to say, it's getting a little humid. So we're kind of in an area here, a gray area, where some of you will think it's too humid and some of you will think it's just right. But the point is, by afternoon, when the daytime temperatures start to rise and you factor in those warmer dew points, I think most people are going to say it feels a little muggy out there. Humidity now at 96%. We have a east-northeast wind coming in at about 8, continuing to kind of fuel the humidity fires, if you will, by transporting moisture from the other coast. 67 Wauchula, Arcadia, Mayaca, Lakewood Ranch, Northport, 66 in Parrish and Bradenton. And we got some 68s popular along the coastlines from Sarasota down to Inglewood, Longboat Key coming in at 69. And then Northport coming in at 67 and Punta Gorda coming in at 66. Not much in the way of cloud cover across the region except in the southern tip of the state, where there is a lot more moisture around, where there is the kind of leftover lift in the atmosphere that is provided by this little trough of low pressure that still exists flowed through the Florida Straits. In the process of kind of falling apart, yes, but still providing enough instability in the atmosphere to trigger off showers and thunderstorms even this morning. Plus, a high-pressure ridge at the surface just hasn't moved a whole lot, and what that's doing is providing us with this easterly wind flow again today, or east-northeast wind flow. Over time, I think that wind will start to maybe turn a little bit more to the north slightly, and then we'll watch a frontal boundary kind of approach and fall apart, helping to push the high-pressure ridge a little bit further to the north. I think all of those things adding together may help reduce the humidity a little bit as we head into Friday. But then by Friday, another frontal boundary located still well back to the west will approach our area, and that one will, in fact, bring some lower humidity air in time for the weekend. But for today, this easterly wind flow will continue and will continue to pump moisture in from the Atlantic. A few scattered showers over on the other coast certainly possible. Not completely out of the question that one or two of those showers would make it over to the interior sections of the Sun Coast, Hardy, DeSoto, Inland Charlotte. All possibility, but not very likely. Warm today, higher humidity, but still dry for most of us here on the Sun Coast. And that'll be the case, I think, really straight through the next 7 days. We are in this dry, warm patch, and I don't see that changing a whole lot. A few scattered showers here and there across the country, but really everything is looking pretty quiet and pretty tame. If you're traveling today, there should be no weather worries whatsoever. In fact, most of the nation has got a little bit of a warm streak going on. Northeast wind coming in at about 5 to 10, and you will look for a moderate chop on your bay and inland waters. Extended range forecast looks good. Temperatures in the low 80s for the next several days. Then that front limps through on Friday. You'll hardly notice it, with the exception that it'll cut humidity and drop temperatures a degree or two for the weekend.